Okay, so this is Sherry laughing at me.
Again.
I just probably recorded about a good 5-minute video. Actually didn't record anything, so let's take 2. Day 29. It's been, yesterday was 4 weeks since I started out. I haven't updated this in a few days. Had a real difficult leg coming down from Ocebrero after climbing a mountain and going through some clouds and some cold temperatures and not stormy weather, but it was very low visibility and kind of windy and so yeah, I was pretty tired at the end of the day and didn't do an update. And then the next day, so that was from Ocebrero to Tria Castella. Then the next day I was making my way to Sarria to meet up with Sherry, so I was pretty driven to that goal. And there was an alternate route that Soren took, which was shorter, and we went the other route, we being Regilio, Glenn and myself, to Samos, to Monastery, where I saw my first ever Lamborghini tractor, which I got some pictures of that and sent that to Dave. I'm anxious to see his comments on that. And then we got to Sarria, met up with Sherry and France, introduced them to my new Camino friends, and we had a great dinner. And now they're all stocked. And we're just doing a little video. Oh, I'll pause it. Okay, what take is this?
This is take 3.
Take 3. Okay. I think I finished off that we did a nice dinner in Sarria, and Sherry and Anne France got to meet everybody. And then from there, we went just over 30 kilometers on their first day to Castromaior, which was a tiny, tiny little town where we stumbled across at the end of the day when we were pretty desperate for somewhere to stay, an albergue that wasn't in the book and wasn't on the map. It had just opened 3 months ago, so it was brand new. Essentially had it to ourselves. Soren was very excited to have fresh towels, and it was just what we needed, and a nice introduction for Sherry, and we'll call her AF now, to the albergue system. And then we had a dinner at a bar next door that nobody else was there, so we were quite catered to, and great conversation, a couple bottles of wine, a nice evening. Hola. Buenos dias. Gracias, I think. I don't know. Shepherd tending to his cows, I guess. And from Castromaior we carried on to Melide, where we were quite excited to go to the famous octopus restaurant, which was unanimously a disappointment for the group. Oh, the trail looks great up here. The octopus comes out of a huge cauldron with, I don't know how many are in there. I got a photo I'll insert. And they basically cut it up with a pair of scissors, throw some paprika on it, and a waiter that doesn't like working there, doesn't like people, brings it and throws it on your table. So it wasn't so good. And then today, what's the name of the town we just went through? Sarria? Sarria. And from there we had, well, today's going to be 33 kilometers. And we're a couple kilometers out of Sarria, so we figure there's probably about 17 left, somewhere around there. So we got a long afternoon ahead of us. It's about 12:30. But it's been a great walk. What have you liked about it?
Oh my gosh, everything. The views, the eucalyptus, the scent, the roosters, the cows, the company.
Fruit trees.
John likes the fruit trees.
The eucalyptus is pretty amazing.
The eucalyptus groves are incredible.
So when we're done today, the goal is to have 20 kilometers left for tomorrow so that we can roll into Santiago somewhere around 10:30, 11 and get our Compostelas and then head with all our new friends over for the Pilgrim Mass. And then,
the big hill right now.
yeah, it's a big hill here. And then after that, lots of sangria and cerveza. Sit in the square and wait for some of our Camino friends to come in. And then tomorrow night we're staying in a Marriott, which will be very nice.
And we got up early and we fly to Madrid.
Up early in Madrid. And I got confirmation we're good with our flights, so
Oh, good.
no fear, I guess, of Ryanair strike impacting us tomorrow or the next day. That was a fear for a bit. And that's all I got. I think take 3 is done.
Yeah, buen camino.
Buen Camino.